Oh, the Cyberdemon. Remember the Cyberdemon? He sucked, didn't he? He was a tough guy to beat. And here is everything I've been working on so far. I'm not even a quarter, not even a 10% of the way through what I need to do yet. So this is all I've done at the moment so far. Let me just take you around what I've done. So as I showed you before, this is the set I've got to shoot today, the Cyberdemon. We got a barrel there, we got all the weapons as well that I've cut out. Oh, sneaky little lost soul there. We've also got a lot of dead bodies that are going to be hanging around on chains and swinging about. The shotgun, the infamous shotgun. This is some more of the ball that's going to go around there. I just dropped something. What did I drop? What did I drop? Oh yes, the first level, which I did like 3D, so you can move around the level like that. So yeah, the Doom thing with the skull, which I moved around on a bit of plastic. Another safety Cyberdemon there, which I was going to set fire to, but luckily we got the shot. There's the Baron of Hell level with the door, which I believe the door is over here. So, not carved here, like a stack of cards that fell down, quite literally. So yeah, the door, if you've seen the video before, the door just opened up like that and the Baron of Hell stood beside, but behind it. Got more levels here, that's without the ground or whatever. A level there that I shot recently, which worked okay. This is part 1 of 2 of the pieces of the shotgun that actually pumped, which looks quite good actually. We got the the Spider Mastermind, which legs move, but I need to do like a death animation of him dying. We got the door, the infamous Door of Doom. Another 3D level, which I haven't actually figured out what I'm going to do with that yet. We got these fire sticks, which I'm still not sure what to do with those yet. Another Cyberdemon. This level, which I'm really quite pleased with the way it went. I don't have the door to show you lying around, it's around here somewhere. Oh, here it is. So this door here, I can't really get behind it because there's stuff on top of it, but the door will open up and then behind it will be another level, which is this level made out of card, which a barrel will be standing there, which I'll shoot and explode a demon from behind it. We've also got the Windows 95 operating system, which I need to animate today. Unfortunately, yesterday it didn't go down too well because I tried to film it on a black screen, but it just didn't work in the end. So I'm going to reshoot that. There was a Doom icon around somewhere. I hope I didn't lose that because it's absolutely tiny. There's more odds and ends. It's hidden around everywhere, like the Windows logo there. Also the Cyberdemon's legs that I've got to blow up today. So hit with a rocket, and then I'm going to set fire or singe his legs. Maybe put a bit of loo roll behind and set fire to that, and then stick them up with blue tack, and then they'll be on fire, and you'll be able to see the remaining legs left behind of the defeated Cyberdemon. So that's about as far as I've got at the moment, in the way of kind of creating Doom made out of cardboard. Obviously, I haven't done many levels, so there's still a long way to go. But what do you think so far? It's taking up a lot of room. I've pretty much 90% of this I've shot now, so ideally I can start packing this away and putting more onto the table, but unfortunately all the print stores are shut, so I can't get any more printing done. Oh, by the way, I got something in the post. By the size of it, I know exactly what it is, but let's open it up anyway. Yes, I know exactly what it is. Yes! Duke Nukem 3D on the PC. I was really worried that I'll have the PlayStation version. It's actually quite hard to get hold of PC manuals. I'm looking everywhere for the Doom manual. I need to get it. All I can find is the Ultimate Doom manual, and I found that on eBay and it was only in French. I really need a copy of that for this video. I know I can go online and print it off and make it my own, but it's just a matter of when these printers are going to be open again. I just don't know, and I wouldn't mind working ahead. So, but yeah, very pleased with that. Duke Nukem. Okay, so now what I've got to do is shoot this scene. Look at the state of that scene. So first things first, what we're going to need is a chopping board down here, just to give ourselves a bit of room. Then we're going to need to do is put our base down like this. And get rid of the line further, let's put one of these here. And put one of those there. Maybe space them out a little bit. Maybe put it just on a line there. Now we need to use this sellotape, which is covered in blood, to secure the background. Okay, I now have something like this after a lot of faffing around. So what I'll do now is like curl this around potentially like that. Just need 2 supports here to hold it in place. These paint cans will do nicely. Now I'm pretty pleased with that. There's a few little openings down there that I might sort out. Can Duke Nukem's booklet save us? Yes it can. So now what I need to do is to put this guy on a plastic stick, quite a long one, and then having moving around behind here. Really, I want him to have moving around. We will probably focus on him, and then maybe even a if I can do that. Okay, so here's it going to go. He's going to be behind here. He's going to go, and then it will go, and hopefully focus, and then I can do a reverse shot of, and hopefully it won't be too bright. So, okay, I think I'm ready to shoot this now. We're going to give it our best shot. I really don't quite know how to do it or how I'm going to fix it up, but I'm going to give it a go. Okay, we're going to do a close-up one first. And then hopefully we can... What would it be? Oh, that green in the background isn't really showing up too well, is it? We can tilt the box around. Let's tilt that around as well, because we want to show that it's 3D. There we go. Oh, I just had a horrendous thought. These are green. The green screen is green. That is going to cause a problem, right? I really hope not. In which case, I do not want to get my hand in the shot, in case I have to cut the whole thing out. Now we want to get a few shots of looking around the base. Okay, so after all that, it was quite difficult to do that. Again, a lot more difficult than I thought it'd be. But now what I'm trying to do is put a bit of blue tack on his hoof. And go on, stick. Please. There you go. Are you going to stay there? Got a feeling we should probably speed this up. He's going to fall over. Okay, this is going to be very ambitious, but here goes. I think we probably need to move a bit this way because we're getting too much. Or maybe we could do some static shots and just move it on our own. Okay, sorry about the sound effects, I just make it easier for myself doing that way. Right, now what I've got to do is change everything up and burn the Cyberdemon's legs. 1, 2, oh no! Shoot this again. Okay, with a little bit of craftsmanship, I've managed to secure the feet down. Now what I've got to do, probably take these off again, and I've got to put a bit of tissue paper behind and then start to burn them, and then I'll film them, and then that will be the shot. Now I think before I do this, because I want these legs to burn, I need to start them off a little bit, so let's singe them a little bit. Because this is quite thick paper. And maybe burn the paper a little bit here, just to weaken it. Cool, it's strong paper. Now what we're going to do is put some tissue paper behind these and set them up and see what happens. Okay. Doesn't need to be too brilliant. This is going to be fun. Well, that's crap. That's no way what I thought it'd look like. I guess we shoot again. Right, this is my other idea. To set fire to this and hopefully set fire to that. Oh, that does look good though. How am I going to do this? You just hide. I don't know how I'm going to do this. Okay, this time I'm going to go overkill. I'm basically going to cover the whole back leg in tissue paper, sellotape it down, set it on fire, and just hope for the bloody best. Okay, we're going for round 2. First things first, take this off. Come on, catch fire! Catch fire, oh, move that thing there. God! Oh God, that's horrible. Right, before I burn the place down, I'm going to call it a day. But I think that went pretty well, I hope.